Welcome to the stream. Let's get more appropriately kingly attire on. Sorry about the stream the other day, guys. It was a rough day. I am now the ruler of all things. Let me finish getting clipped in here. For some reason, this clip doesn't want to hold. There we go. We don't have the blonde hair yet. See if anybody picks up that I'm actually streaming. Unscheduled, as most of my streams are. Well, now, we are here live in the studio, which isn't really a studio. It's kind of like a building on the property that has a bunch of RC stuff, bunch of other stuff, cosplay stuff, some Renaissance fair stuff. I guess you call it a storage building, but it's not because I'm turning it into the studio. But I do have a backdrop over there. Hey, Egg. How's it going? I am rocking my kingly wear because it is now Renaissance season. And we talk about all sorts of things on this stream. We talk about creating things, we talk about RCs, we anything that's like hobby related that gets you guys away from the screen, away from TV, away from video games, and into physically doing other activities. Because there's a wide range of variety of stuff out there. Tony, I look like I got friends, people that care about me. Um, I have friends, quite a few, and I hope they care about me. It is one of those deals. I mean, what is a streamer supposed to look like? So, lords and ladies, children, princess and princesses, welcome to the show. It is Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And, like I said, all hail the king, baby. My kingly attire brings the title of everything. But we're just gonna shoot the shit today. This is not a kid-friendly channel, so if you have little ones in the room, you may or may not hear things that come out of my mouth that might not be suitable for younger audience. I try to keep it clean, but I do slip up. Other than that, we do not talk about anything that's really bad, or I try not to. I'm human, so, and this is live, so when mistakes happen, things happen. But that's why it's marked not suitable for children. You like my crown? I have a blonde wig that goes with it. Um, Aegon is a character that I portray. Aegon the Conqueror. Do you guys like Game of Thrones? I know, not his crown, not his outfit. I get it. But until they do a live action version of Aegon the Conqueror, I make do what my imagination thinks. And this is very royal. It's actually chilly out here too today, so it's keeping me nice and warm. Problem with an outfit like this is it will make you hot. And in the summertime, when you're out there performing, you will sweat. And you got to remember, drink a lot of water, Gatorade, keep your electrolytes up so don't pass out. I could be broadcasting this from the Iron Throne. I am in suitable attire. Uh, but the background for the Iron Throne is the shop's background. I guess it wouldn't matter. But for now, we are doing this. It's up to the music. We had some music. Not that music. Where'd it go? We're not going with that. Not doing that. That's not it. There we go. Some suitable music. Bring the festivities of life. As you've seen on many streams, I build RCs too. This is my latest and greatest RC. And some of you may like RCs, some of you may not. We're about a lot of different things. We got the music going. And we're going to bring out some swords. How about that? Because in the thing, all hail the king, we're going to bring out, I don't have a lot of swords nearby, but I have a couple. So let me go grab them. So, this is Damien's sword. I have it piece tied. What piece tied means is that it has a zip tie right around here. This is actually a really beautiful blade. If I go to the fair, when I go to the fair, I carry this on me. This is so I cannot draw my sword. The reason being is this is actual real steel. I'm gonna cut the piece tie because they inspect you as you enter the Renaissance Fair. Make sure that you are in compliant with the rules and regulations of the event. Which I gotta try to think of where in the world out here do I have scissors or a knife. I do got a knife. I got several knives. So Aegon the Conqueror didn't wield this sword, but one of his wives did. This is the, I want to call it Sinister Sisters, the name of the sword. It is a very beautiful sword, as you will see. We will get back to that because I gotta get a blade. And you think you got a blade right there? Yeah, but I need one to release this blade, and I don't have one on me right in this second. I do have scissors, so we can release the dragon. Release the Kraken. Some of you may not know what that's from. Some of you may. So I'm going to have this re-piece tied. Or do it myself. But, for the sake of the show, and the sake of you, all you who are watching, we will unveil the blade is etched, just like it should be. It is sharp. This is a beautiful, beautiful weapon. This is... You can hurt someone with this, even if it is for show. Some of you may know I have created the Iron Throne. I built it. It took me 6 months. Took me 6 months, good people. 6 months to create the Iron Throne. It is in shop. It is huge. It's 7 feet tall by 4 feet wide. And bonjour, Christine. Arthur, I will not be. I am Aegon the Conqueror. From such places. Ruler. But, yes, King Arthur type vibe, yes. Yes, very much. It is very much a King Arthur type vibe. We just finished showing you one of the swords from Sinister Sister. One of the swords from Game of Thrones. Or GOT. GOT. I don't have any other Game of Thrones swords at the current time. They cost a little bit to get. And they generally come from overseas. And the problem with that is the tariffs and things do not allow me such luxuries at the present time. But I will be getting them. Hence the crown. I built the throne. We also will have other people at the exhibit. And it is an exhibit. And it's going to be in the Knights of Gore encampment, if you know who that is. You want a room tour? There's not much to this room. It's kind of a mess. It's a shed. But room tour it will be. I can do that. You're gonna see lots of things. Let me unplug this cord from the phone. Room tour. All right, here we go. Remind you that this room is in transition right now of becoming much more than what it is. Almost lost you for a second there. On top of this shelf here, I got tanks. I got drift cars. And more stuff. Now we're going to spin around. I got some paintings. More RC cars. And there is my Predator outfit. And you come across, I got some banners, some more weight stuff, and I was sitting on top of a weight bench. And this is a backdrop that I'll be using. More swords hanging. This is actual an antique. This is a German blade. This is not, obviously. This one's for show, but this whole harness is real leather. And I just had it sitting there. Now I'm going to have it sitting somewhere else until I put it back there. But that's a backdrop. And as we come back around, that's the door. And there's the weight rooms. There's your room tour. Not a very big room by any means. You don't necessarily need a lot of space. Like I said, it's in transition. And you guys just disappeared. See, you didn't want to see the room. Ah! I gotta fix this because it's sliding all over the place now. There we go. Hence, the room that I was in. You asked for a tour, that's the tour. It's not very big. It's messy because I haven't finished changing it around. I don't know why this phone's now not sitting right. And that's the door. It goes to the outside world. that is where we're at. Now I'm sitting really high. You can see my orange undershirt underneath the black, which is not normal. Normally this gets buttoned up, and then I have a black suit that goes underneath this if I'm actually at a Ren fair. Some other items of maybe interest. I know for the guys that do like the RC content, today is not really an RC content day. The weather has been iffy, raining, and I really don't have a lot to bring to that front. So today's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Um, Here's another sword. This is a one-handed sword. You can't really grab. It's made for just wielding with one hand. If you guys want a history lesson on swords and stuff, you gotta let me know. That would have to be a special stream, not off the cuff like this is. And we're looking for a little bit of livelier music. As we move on, let's see if I can pull some other stuff out other than weapons. Actually, I do have one other weapon I can show you. This is a crossbow. This is an antique crossbow. This happens to be one of two that I own. Has a peep sight. There's a peep sight. And we're moving to swords. Over to here. Got to move this truck. I'm going to show you some other gear. So what do you think about the crossbow? You guys like it? Now that's a real crossbow. In case you have any doubts, it was very much real. We don't shoot out of it. It's such an antique, but it's kind of cool that I own it. God, I look good, don't I? Other than peeping orange out, which can't be, but I look good. I look good in this. Need to drop a few pounds, I think. That royal belly, you know? Few pounds. Few pounds, few pounds. Just a few pounds. Now we're going to go with a little different beat of music going on here. Because we're going to go into some chain mail. That's right, guys. You heard me say it. Chain mail. This is heavy duty stuff. Trying to get this so I can show it to you, but it weighs like 40, 50 pounds. Phone would stop moving would be great. Holy cow, that phone is going crazy. Vibrations, guys, vibrations of trying to do this with the phone and no real camera setup. That's why this studio is in flux. I gotta get cameras. That might be the only way for me to show this to you. I might actually have to do a wardrobe switch. We're fighting with the camera. Huh, ha. Everybody kung fu fighting. Now let's see if that works. It's the camera. The camera is gone crazy. Alright, so this is steel chainmail. This weighs 45, 50 pounds. And definitely expensive for one. And for the other, it is something that I only wear once in a while. I prefer wearing my kingly attire, but for you guys, I might have to put it on, and that's not an easy task. That's a little bit to put this on is a little bit of work. We have to remove the crown. Here, will you hold this for me? No, I'm gonna want it back now. I'm still king. Would you hold that? Huh? You want to hold that? We're going to remove the crown. Just for the time being. And we're going to get jiggy with it. Shoot some sexy music on. I don't know if I have any sexy music that's that YouTube won't strike me for. Let's see. We can do something like that. Take this off kind of sexy. Oh, you thought I was taking all my clothes off? Did you think it was going to be that kind of show? I'm sorry, guys. I don't take my clothes off just for anybody. You have to be pretty special to get me out of my clothes. But what I am going to do, I'll wear this for you. Normally, you put a gambit on... I don't have my gambit out here. I don't think. Nope. No gambit. We're going to do it without the gambit. This is very difficult to do this by yourself. This is something that you generally have a squire put on you. I don't have a handy dandy squire near me. Ugh. This is very heavy. Each chainmail is made specifically for the wearer. Oh, can I have my crown back, please? Will you give me back my crown, huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me back my crown. Normally, you don't have a shirt like this underneath this. You have a quilted gambit, which is really thick. It's wool underneath the chainmail. So, this is the chainmail. This is very, 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 very heavy. It's very heavy. And I'm not going to keep it on very long. But, that's what it looks like. And generally you have what they call a cuff on your head, and then you have the chainmail on your head. I do have the chainmail for my head. Not digging that out. Once again, this chainmail is steel. This is not combat rated though, because combat rated is slightly different than this. But it's still steel. It still weighs quite a bit. We're going to move on. You guys have seen enough of the chainmail. It's one of those deals. Take the chainmail off and move into other stuff. We are just talking away today. How I take it off? Grab in here and slide it off. Chainmail's very heavy. Moving and grooving. What's up, guys? Moving into the sequel part of this live stream. We're gonna put our crown away. We don't need the Renaissance fair attire. That's since we jazzed up the feeling of the music. You all know what's coming next. It's RC time, baby. RC time. Wake up, people! How are you liking me now? I'm out of Red Affair attire. And we're moving on to other stuff. Get your attention here. Custom build going on, brother. Well, just about over. For your viewing pleasure. And now we go. Green screen. We are now in green screen land here. All right. You see me holding the crossbow, wearing the chainmail. alongside my friend Colleen, dressed appropriately for Renaissance Fair attire. We are moving forward from the Renaissance era now to other things, other things. Whee! So now we're going to go in here. If I can find it. Hard to find some stuff when it's all over the place. And we're going to throw this on the background. No, we're not going to throw that in the background. We're going to throw... Holy cow. You ever have so many pictures that you can't find what you're looking for? I got more Ren Fair pictures than I do anything else. Well, let's use this one. Boom. Behind me, as you can see, is a truck. It's a very, very, very nice truck. It is this truck. And the green screen is definitely eating it out. It is this truck. Built for performance for an event called Farm Fest, where we're going to drive lots of little tiny trucks like that one behind me, which is the one I just showed you in my hand, with a bunch of other people through a goat farm on trails and completely complete fun stuff. That is the event is, I'm gonna get the date wrong. I know I'm gonna get the date wrong. It's in June. It's toward the end of June. I want to say it's the 22nd. I'm not 100% sure. But it's a RC event. And the truck that you see in the background is my latest and greatest build. And is awesome sauce. Now, there is some changes I want to do before then to the truck, but overall, I'm really content on how it is. I'm hoping it's dry and it's warm that weekend, because all we've been getting is rain. And that's no fun. So that is what's in the works, and there will be footage of the event. Here, let me switch the background. Maybe I have a picture of the event. Do I have a picture of the event? Let's see. Of course, I'm in the way, so let's make my head small. That's Farm Fest. June 21st is when it is. Patch Hills Farm, Massachusetts. There will be goats, there will be RCs, and it'll be an awesome time. It will be definitely an awesome time. That is what the next big RC thing we are doing at the channel. My RC club will be there, and hopefully some of you guys will be there. And if you are and you see me, say hi. I don't bite. unless you want me to. So that is in the works. Been in the works for some time. I don't know if I'm gonna have. Oh, let me grab it. I don't know if I'm gonna have this truck there. I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it. Because then there's this truck. Boom! Wasn't that scary? Rah! Did I jump you? This. Oh, monstrosity of a build is my crazy truck. Well, maximum overdrive truck. Let's go to something that I can show that off better at. So, yeah, we're back to normal. There is that. Known as the Goblin Truck for Maximum Overdrive, I have built it. It is a crawler. It is cool. And definitely was one of the ones I was thinking about bringing to the event. But we'll see. I haven't gotten it finished. It needs a sound unit, a smoke unit, a few other little things, little details. But she is my baby. And all my trucks are. All my custom builds. I don't like getting rid of my trucks. The Maximum Overdrive truck, they have a semi-truck class, which this falls into. It is a crawler. It is big. Ha, that's what she said. Carbon fiber frame rails, the whole nine. I really spent some time figuring this truck out. This was one of my many build projects that I did. But we're hoping to bring that to Farm Fest. And have a good time there. It's one of the few events I do that aren't Renaissance Fair related. Because we do a lot of Renaissance Fair stuff, but this is one of the ones I do that aren't related to that. And that's the Farm Fest stuff. It's I'm gonna leave that up there because I actually got to work on it, but I don't know when I'm gonna be doing any work on it. We're not wrenching today. I'm actually thinking about doing going and downloading Doom. Not Dune, Doom, the new game for Xbox. I wonder if any of you guys are Xbox players. I'm an old school Xbox player, so I saw Doom pop up, and I really am liking it, the looks of it. So I think I'm going to be playing that tonight. That is one of the other things I'm going to be doing as a old school gamer. I don't play as much as I used to because I try to keep my activities to being outdoor related, away from screens. And I say that, but yet here I am streaming with a screen. But that's generally how it goes. We are winding down. We are approaching the hour mark. There's other things I need to do. I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. It was a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and some fun things. With that, we're going to show you one last thing. This is the way. Give me some thumbs up. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Help grow this channel. As you can see plainly, I'm a man of mystery. You never know what you're going to get. We cover a variety of things. And this is my Mandalorian helmet for my Mandalorian cosplay. Little different stream, but same damn channel. And that brings us to the end of this stream for today. I hope you enjoyed the content. Me dancing around like an idiot, putting on armor, different armors, different looks, showing you a little bit, talking a little bit about swords, talking a little about Renaissance stuff, and a little bit of RC stuff. It was definitely a smorgasbord of stuff. As you can see, I'm a very busy guy. I stay very active in the community. I don't really do a lot of other things. The Mandalorian armor that you just saw, the helmet, not the whole suit, is one of many cosplays that I do. I also do the Renaissance stuff. I also do the RC stuff. I also build stuff. I do a lot. A lot of extra activities. And some of those activities I bring to the channel for you guys to enjoy. These are all things that make me happy. Especially the Ren Fair. I'm around people that actually accept me for me and are other creative geniuses like myself. I love the Ren Fair very much. It is, it's like my happy place. Because there's so much going on in this world that I'm finding it very hard to keep myself level. The other day I was very, I did a stream and I was kind of negative. Not really, but I was just very agitated. The world is becoming a very hard and difficult place for me to maneuver in because I don't think like a normal person does. Any person that's creative does not think the way other people do. And I use normal as a loose term because nobody's normal. Don't fool yourself. We're all different. We're all individuals. But for an artist, for a creative person, for someone that travels that road, we look at the world in a different light. We look through a different lens, let's just say. And when that lens gets shattered with the reality bleeding into our realm, the way we see things, it can be very difficult on people like me. It can get us down, it can get us sad, it can it it's hard. So mental health is a big thing. And being around other creative people is a big part of being mentally healthy. Because as a creative person, if you're around other creative geniuses, and I know a lot of them are, it it helps because we think very similar and we feed off of each other as creative people do, and we get bigger and crazier ideas and more, and the juices of creativity flow. When when not around that environment, our juices tend to dry up, and we're not as creative as we normally would be. So, whatever makes you happy in life, do it. You got to be happy. And in the day and age that we live in, it's very hard to find that happiness and that peace. So, whether it be one of the many hobbies that I talk about here on the channel or show you, or playing video games, or going out to dinner with your family or friends, whatever it is that puts that spark in your eye, that extra step in your, extra step, bounce in your step, that's what I was looking for, that makes you love life. You got to do that because there's so much stuff in the world that'll make you not love life and make you feel down and make you feel upset and make you feel run down like the world just doesn't care about you and you're beat to a pulp. The things I shown you are just things that make me happy. I'm not I'm not a rich guy. I don't have riches. I don't I don't have any of that kind of thing. I don't care about being a rich person as far as money is concerned because money comes and goes. What I care about is being enriched with within my own life and being happy and building memories with great and excellent people, lovely people from all walks of life because I accept everyone for who they are and I hopefully they accept me for who I am. And I hope that you have that inside your own life in your own travels. And if you don't, try to find that happiness, that spark that you that you need because that happiness is important for when the bad stuff, the dark times come, and dark times do come to us all. And if you have that happy energy in to break away from the dark stuff for a little while, to feel a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness, and heck, a little bit of love, because we all need love. I don't care if you're a heavier set person, like I'm a heavy set person. I'm considered obese. That's what they say. Or if you're a skinny mini, or if you're a blonde bombshell from Hollywood, or the average looking girl next door. That we all need love. Love is the biggest and most important thing that you can ever have in your life. And if you don't have it, go find it because it uplifts you. It gives you wings so you can fly. It makes everything seem just a little bit better. Whether it's love from your family, your friends, your significant other, boyfriends, girlfriends, it's all needed. We are human beings. We are not meant to be alone. Adam had Eve. Eve had Adam. Find your Adam or Eve. If you're going through a hard time, if you have an Adam or Eve, remember they love you and they're there for you, and that love is the most important thing that you could ever have in your life. Not money, not material things. Not material things are fun, but love. Love is very important. And this is a long ending to a stream, but I just want to make sure you guys understand that there's other things in life um, other than money, and that love is number one. The Lord God, who giveth, He gave us this life. He loves us. Like, and if you don't believe that's a entirely different thing. But know someone out there, no matter what your beliefs are, even Him, will love you. He loves you. Whether you acknowledge His existence or not, He loves you. Your mother and father love you. I hope if you're married, your wife loves you. And I hope your children, if you have them, they love you. And I hope that you also love them. And when I end this stream, whoever that you love, just go to them when we get off from here and tell them, hey, I love you. Give them a hug. Make sure they know it. Because you never know. Each day is a blessing that we're here, and we're not guaranteed tomorrow. So make sure that they understand that you love them. Now, I myself am going to go and do much other things, but I will tell you from the bottom of my heart, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, you are unique. You have value. You are awesome. Because everybody's awesome! Like the Lego movie. And I love you. You don't know me. But I love you. If you don't hear it from anybody else today, you've heard it from me. Love is very powerful. For me, it is everything. And I hope for you, it is everything too. Now stop looking at me at some screen and watching my mug and my craziness. Because I am crazy. Anybody's crazy that tries to do this YouTube thing. And get out there. Play hard and play dirty. I'll see you guys next time.